Woo, woo. I don't give a fuck about none of these hoes. Off top, let me make shit clear. Let me make shit clear. Off top, let me make shit.
Relationship, so I'm definitely in my healing stage of life. And then my toxic trait, I feel like, is that it's hard for me to move on from one situation without starting another. So it's like it's me like avoiding that cycle. Hold on, let me put these on. So lashes are on. I keep losing my train of thought, like, but yeah, it's people checking for me, like it's crazy. I didn't expect to be so. I don't know. People really fuck with me though. I mean, and I ain't surprised by that because like people fuck with me back home, but I'm always the one cutting people off for real, for real. Which them is all habits, like all of my habits that I have from like my life, like my whole life back home or whatever. Like I'm breaking those habits. Slow to react, being more patient, being more understanding with even myself included and everyone around me, and just taking shit for what it is. Because if I really can't do nothing about it, I really gotta learn how to stop stressing. But I have really, really bad anxiety. I've always had anxiety, but since I had kids, it's like the worst ever. So it's all like I'm learning how to cope with those type of things that I have going on. So it's definitely not easy. It's a process, but I'm just learning how to like just really just trust in myself and get closer to my faith. Cause I definitely fell off from that, but praying and like, you know, but I think one of my biggest issues is like not sleeping. Like I turn into like, I don't know, at night it's just so hard for me to slow down the racing thoughts. So I usually have to take something, but like I said, that codependent habit, I'm also trying to break. I'm trying to break it in every way. So that's like getting off work, for example, and feeling like I need a drink. Like I have to have a drink, or, you know what I'm saying? Even my relationship with weed, like I can smoke weed all day. So it's just stuff like that I'm just really trying to like, you know, not feeling like I need any of that to thrive or to help me be a better person or help me maintain my mood. I just want to be able to just control my thoughts and like meditate on it, you know what I'm saying? And really just watch how like my face reacts to stuff, because that's another one that's kind of hard for me. But yeah, y'all, I'm really happy to be here. And then I'll be starting a business, like, and the truth be told, like, regardless of if I was doing this with my sisters, I would be doing it, but it just makes it so much better to be doing it with them. Like, because we sit around and be like, who would have thought? And we know that's what other people think too. And, you know, it's hard accepting the fact that people, like, reach out and they act like they fuck with you, but then they don't never want to show support and, like, even repost your stuff. Like, even with my YouTube, like, I can see, you know, how it go. Like, even if somebody coming to my channel but not watching no videos, like, I'm hip to it all. And it's just like, damn. I want to see everybody win, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you got a YouTube channel, I definitely support you. If you got music, I'll support you. I'm always reposting my friends' stuff. Even if we ain't that close, like, I'm always reposting my friends' stuff. And they don't be reposting my stuff. People don't be reposting my stuff, but it's cool because I don't do it with the intent that I hope they do it, per se. I do it with the intent that it come back to me somehow. So, I mean, it's fine. I'm not really worried about the who. I do pray that, you know, what I give. And that's another thing, like, I feel like everything you give out should be what you give back. So if you are being an evil, ill-mannered person, then that's only what you deserve. So I feel like everyone should really have the day they deserve. Like, and that's why it's like, it's hard being around people who like complain, because I really just be accepting of the fact that I know shit could go wrong just because of that thought alone. Like, because I know it could, but I'm used to shit going wrong. Like, so I'm really just learning how not to trip, because it'd be like, oh, I saw the, you know, so it's 50-50 each day. But it's just all about how I react. That's what I'm working on. But yeah, after this vlog, I'm gonna try to do something this week, because I'm sort of getting in my groove too. Like, I don't feel like I have too much to say. I like that, but I feel like y'all gotta blend that neck when y'all doing makeup. Y'all gotta blend that neck. But yeah, I don't feel. You see how like just natural is given. It's not too much. Like you ain't gotta do all that. I really try not to even bother with my forehead, because like that's one of my favorite features. My forehead and my nose, so I really don't do too much. And the girls that get it. You know you ain't got to. I'm putting all that makeup on. Because for real, when my shit sweat, like I do have some dark spots, but when my face sweat, it's really not, let me look. Okay, it's 1:26, so I'm about to put my clothes on. But yeah, even when my face sweat, it's like, it's not giving all of that, like. But I feel like since I'm tired, I do kind of want to try to brighten up my eyes a little more. Yeah, and then for those that, you know, was because I didn't really, like, I was going hard in the gym, right? And I'm still by my shit. But since I moved here, I only worked out like 3 times. Because, like I said, it's been some changes and shit been like moving slow. But I had to remember that I have only been here a month. So I don't know what I was really expecting. You know what I'm saying? So I just be having to be mindful of that. That shit gonna be cool. Like I didn't even really give it a chance yet myself. You know what I'm saying? But once the other day, I had really just decided, like, some shit had happened with my money, and I was like, all right, let me just breathe. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, they dad just started a new job, too. So we sort of, like, in the same boat with, like, payment cycle and stuff like that, and having to get things organized. Like, he moved this Thursday, so there's that. But, yeah, I'm just, like, I'm putting the work in. And, you know, today, since I was up with Ari, like, that's why this vlog coming out late. I don't want nobody coming for me, because I know I be saying stuff, and then I don't be doing it. But yeah, Ari had a fever because she was constipated, and then so I had to deal with that all morning. She woke up and we was in and out of sleep from like 4 this morning till about 11 actually, and so I didn't even finish the vlog last night. Like, I got off work and then took my shower, and then I just tended to my daughter. So, but this weekend I'm doing something fun for them. I cannot wait, because we couldn't even do Halloween. I'm so sad because I didn't even think I would be working. So I'm sad that because of me, they had to miss out. So, and they don't know it, but like still, it's all about getting your kids accustomed to things. And I want to be consistent every way in my life, because for real, I feel like that's what my life has lacked. And I'm not taking no jab at nobody in my family or nothing, but stability is just not a thing we good at. So I'm learning how to be good at it because of my babies. They helping me learn. And then just focusing on what's important, like what you want to put energy into, and then do that shit. So that's where I'm at with my way of thinking. Like sometimes I do just want to give up. Like I said, it went from being like I'm single to like I ain't never been single like this. So yeah, I'm just like trying to figure all of that out. And then it's like, since I'm such a sensitive and emotional person, like naturally I'm a Pisces, and then on top of that, my anxiety, my postpartum, I feel like it's still like working its way up off me, because that was a really hard time in my life. I've been meaning to do like a video, a vlog about like my pregnancy experience, because a lot of people wasn't aware, aren't aware, and wasn't around. Like I was a real recluse, like, so, and that's when COVID happened, and cause I was in the house. So I'm gonna talk about that. But yes, I'm looking forward to my next vlogs, like, and RAR Kitchen. Please follow us at RAR Kitchen 504 on Instagram. Currently, our menus are inactive because of the scheduling that we both have. Well, the three of us have. So we really just focusing on our catering right now, and then our event is on its way. It'll be in a couple weeks. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Like I said, we just checked out the venue, and they liking it. So yeah, we trying to work all of this out though. And we got some cool things coming with RAR Kitchen. Our menu is always alternating. And yeah, DM or email us. Like, we will do collabs with other like cooks, and we want to get into that type of thing as well. So we are all very, very excited. Because we know food, like we love food. I've been working in the restaurant industry for a decade, and it is my passion. Like, I'm a career server and bartender, so it just means the world to me to be doing this. This has always been a dream of mine since I got into the restaurant, and no matter where my mind takes me, like, do I still want to do this? Do I still want to, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't going to be 50 years old serving. And that ain't no shade to nobody, but that's why I'm just, like, branching off, because this is not the type of, like, job you can easily retire from. So I wanted to stop feeling like a job. So yeah, this is my hair for work. I gotta touch up my edges. I'm really trying not to put no heat on my hair, y'all, because I'm thinking about either cutting my hair off again or dreading it. So I'm gonna do a poll on Instagram and see what my followers think, the ones who I interact with. Anyway, that's another thing. Like, it's so tricky, you know, having a businesses and not having a huge social media presence. But I do also follow some very successful business owners that they use their YouTube for, you know what I'm saying, sales and all of that. But they really are doing well and don't even have like 1 million followers, 50K followers. And I know who people got thousands of followers like that, And that shit ain't even selling. Like the shit they doing now, people still not even paying attention to. So don't look at that, you know, because I would get discouraged about that, you know what I'm saying? And damn, why my shit not this, that, and the third? There be all of these people on my stories and stuff like that. But it's not reflecting like with my YouTube views and stuff like that. But I decided I was going to be patient with it. And I wasn't going to give up because everything that I've been wanting to do, I want to do it. And I want to stop talking myself out of doing it. So, and I want that for each and every one of y'all. So, I'm thinking about doing a tour of my job, letting y'all see my job. A little part of it. Because it is a place that celebrities visit. So I ain't gonna put too much of their business out there. But follow them on Instagram after I, walk through. And then I gotta make sure I can put it on there. Cause I'm real particular about the information I put out as far as employment. Cause it's a thin line, y'all. It's a thin line. So what I am gonna do is fix this side over here. I'm not feeling it. And while my hot comb is heating up, I am going to put my clothes on. So everybody get dressed down like they wear regular clothes to come to work. Because I work in the downtown area and there's a lot of homelessness going on and a lot of robberies and stuff. So even though the area is nice, like y'all saw the area I work in, it's nice. You wouldn't even think that type of stuff going on, but it does, and it happens everywhere. It's not just here, because Cleveland is vile, okay? Even though I love it, I miss it. But yeah, but today I'm just wearing my work shirt, and then I'm wearing some different pants because I just got those pants and my zipper already broke. So I have to go to TJ Maxx this week and get some new pants because I can't even take like my apron off. I know y'all heard Bubby. So yeah. So, but this should be up tonight when I get off. Because even if I'm tired, I'm still going to get it done. That's another thing. Like, I was talking to my grandmother, and it's all about just fighting through stuff. Because she was a single mother, raised 2 kids in New York, relocated with them, and thrived. Okay? So, at first, she was definitely like, dang, you about to move all the way there, but then after we really talked and connected about it, she was like, I actually did the same thing. I made a better way. I did what I felt like was best, and then if she hadn't done that, then I wouldn't even be here. So, same thing with my dad. Like, he relocated when he met my mom. He moved here. He's from Georgia, so I had to rationalize it and be like, dang, because of course, your baby father will feel like, oh, you taking the kids away. But then he also had to realize, he know. If anybody know, things that I've really gone through in the last 5 years. He was there for it all. I had a lot of issues. I still do. And, he was willing to stick through them. Now I feel like that was the same thing for me. That's why I stayed with him, because he stayed with me when I needed somebody. So it definitely was a hard decision to make, but he also need room to grow and heal. So, but yeah, so if you're thinking about relocating, don't think of it as a super bad thing, like you're doing something and people will let their families, convince them that they don't need to go anywhere because their family is one place. Look, Your family should want the best for you. And that shouldn't ever be something that, you know, they considering. I mean, they telling you to consider. Like, don't do it because, oh, you have a loved one that's in an older age. You still can contact that person. You still can be there for those people. But you also got to make your own way in life. So, and luckily for me, it's not like I'm really, like, close with family. Like, my dad encouraged me and my grandmother encouraged me. And that's really only the family that I talk to. So, and then, like, my friends were really supportive. And then my sister's down here that I'm with. So, and we making our own family because we're not blood, but blood can make us no closer. Like, for real. We on the same page with how we want life. So, it make it so much easier to be in a transition the way I am with those type of people around. So, and then to meet people and to have them support you as well. Like, even, like I said, at the airport, it was crazy. Like, I felt like I had angels all around me. Like, people cheering for me, walking up to me like, dang, girl, you got this. Like, you doing this. You know what I'm saying? Like, people I never saw a day in my life. So, like, that was just a reassuring feeling. So, if you thinking about taking a leap of faith, child, don't let nobody convince you not to. Because I already feel like this is one of the best things I've ever done for myself. So, but yes, y'all, I'm about to get dressed. And then, yeah, I'm going to take y'all on another little tour of the area that I work in. Yeah. So, how my makeup look? Simple. Simple. That's that. All right. And if you haven't already, like, for real, can you like, share, comment, and subscribe? And then go follow the business page. Can you do that? Because you're not doing nothing. Like, you sitting here watching it right now, you can just, like, and most of y'all got 2 phones. I don't know why. But you might as well open up that other phone and get it done. Okay? But yeah, I'll be back. Alright, you all, I decided to end this vlog talking about me and my sister's new business venture. Please follow us on Instagram at RARKitchen504. We are a catering service and we will be having alternating daily menus start very soon. We also have an event coming up November 19th. Tickets are currently on sale for $25. You have until November 17th to make that purchase. It is a upscale formal event and we are very, very excited. It is also a wine tasting. There will be wine paired with each of the entrees. So we're looking forward to it. Follow us and share with your friends. We bring classic dishes with a unique spin. And it doesn't just look good. Our food really, really tastes good. We put a lot of pride into what we do. Thank you so much for everyone who has supported already. And my personal business venture, please follow me at a.gspirits504 on Instagram. A&G Spirits, A&G being named after my children. This is my bartending service that I started, but I've never made an Instagram for, so I'm ready to come out to New Orleans and scale my business and provide you any bartending services that you need for any events. So check me out on Instagram. DM me for any inquiries, and thank you so much for your support. Thank you for watching this vlog, all of these parts, and stay tuned.